in Toronto, Ontario, the home of the Hockey Hall of Fame and the Toronto Maple Leafs, for another 2K Sports Network broadcast of the NHL. Thanks for tuning in to exciting NHL hockey here on the 2K Sports Network. Tonight should be an exciting clash between two exciting hockey teams.
One of the most loyal group of fans in the NHL go to games to see the Maple Leafs play. It's been a long time since they've seen them host the cup.
It's time to get this one underway. Players moving into position in the circle. And here come the Maple Leafs. He makes it. And that's a great goal. Right out of the gates. And the home team up on top 1-0. What a way to start the game.
He gets the great feed out in front. And I have to tell you, Bob, this was a jolly good assist.
It was. He hit the seam. They had just enough room to operate. And he was able to drill it right in.
That's great puck movement. And Bob, I think my favorite part was when the puck moved to the back of the net.
And yes, mine too. Over to Havlat. From Phillips. Past the blue line. He shoots. He passes to the right side. It's passed to the point. Oh, the shot hits a post. Spezza, center ice. Kosa from Spezza. He scores, and they come back right away to tie this game. Lots of action here early in the first period tonight. And they're ready now for the face-off. The Senators have come right back and tied this one up with a... He scores! That gives them a 1-goal lead here in the first.
At first, I thought he was going to shoot the puck, and then he decided to pass it and got himself an assist on the play.
He made a beautiful feed that time, Harry. Unbelievable offensive awareness, especially down there in the middle, being able to get the puck over to an open shooter.
You sometimes only have a split second to make a decision like that, and he made the most of it.
The Maple Leafs have the 1-goal lead now. First period of hockey, lots of time to decide this one. Schaefer plays it up to the center, and he shoots. Belfour holds on for the save and keeps the 1-goal lead. Number 7. The Leafs get an icing call here.
This guy is a highway robber. Sometimes you think you've got him beat. Players just mutter on the way back to their bench because he's robbed them so many times with that glove.
The Leafs get the face-off, leading by 1 at home. He carries it over the blue line. And now Ottawa in their own zone. Over to the right wing. And it's poke-checked away. Gets it over to the left wing. White in the neutral zone. And it deflects off the glass. From McCabe. Nolan takes the puck through the zone. He stopped him. He just got stoned on that breakaway. He controls the puck along the... Hasek with a terrific save. His team looking to get this one tied. The face-off will be left of the net. Skating with the puck, handled by Roberts. Passes it to the right wing. He brings the puck up. Broken up with the poke check. Taken across the blue line. That's a goal. And they get a 2-goal lead here early in the first. This game is starting out to be a fast-paced one. And we've got the face-off coming up. The Maple Leafs are putting some distance between themselves. And he scores!
Bobby was right there in front of the goal. And you've only got a second when you're there to get that shot away.
And only a second he needed, Harry. Great positioning to pick out a spot, although with one-timers, there isn't a lot of picking out to do.
Nope, you really just have to fire. I've heard a lot of great shooters say, you know, when I shoot the one-timer, I either go high or low, and that's about it.
Not a bad methodology. Whatever he used on this one, it works. Now the Maple Leafs get it back. The pass to the left wing. Hook checked away by Sundin to the right wing. He's got it over the blue line. Roberts sends it up to the center. Sundin went home up ice alone. Hasek sends it back to the defenseman. Roberts poke checks. He passes it up the right side. It's shot again. Sent to the left wing. Roberts, center ice.
This guy is really slick. Marian Hossa has some of the most original moves I've ever seen. And you know what? He's only going to get better.
And it's time to get the action started up again. And the faceoff is won by Toronto. The puck is centered. And Ottawa has the puck. Defensive zone. And he was able to get on top of that puck. 80 in control. The goal stick to the rescue. Knocks that away. Has it at center ice. Vermette gets drilled at center ice. Korotsky checks him in the neutral zone. A breakaway opportunity.
Bob, he caught all of this one. He's going to be talking to himself. It looked like he had goal written all over it. And then came the big skate save.
Looks like we're going to have a delayed penalty. 80 has no problem getting the officials to call the cross-checking penalty. I don't like to see those either. They'll face off just to the right of the goalie. Fans have had so much to cheer about tonight, Harry. This is a big lead.
We want more. We want more, say the greedy fans.
And now Toronto into the zone. Hasek over to Alfredson. From Alfredson over to Hossa. He plays it up to the center. Makes the poke check. Shot. Belfort makes the big shorthanded save. And he's skating with the puck in the neutral zone. He shoots. He stopped him. He just stoned him on the breakaway. Puck over to the right wing. And it's a 2-on-2. Over to the point. Oh, and Belfort with a beautiful shorthanded save. McGillney in the corner. From McGillney, it's blocked. Good work by the D to cut off that angle.
You have to have quick pads, especially when a player zips around with a backhand.
He scores! That's number 2 for him tonight. He's got the shooting touch, folks. One more, and it's the hat trick. And it looks like they're ready down there to get things going again. A minute 46 left. The Maple Leafs are playing some outrageous hockey here tonight. I mean, he scores! The rebound came out, and he just put it right back on the net. The skater's ready now for the official to drop the puck. The Senators are showing a little offense, finally on the board. Even though they got down early in this game, they've got time to make up the deficit, but it's a big one. Tucker holding the puck. He scores! What a goal! They clean out that attack and just popped it home.
Check the goalie out on this rush, Bob.
It looks like he's in a crouch and was just overwhelmed by the attackers.
And he just can't get to the puck in time.
That's a tough break for the goalie. The Maple Leafs are showing they have the ultimate supremacy in offensive power. Boy, what a roadblock they're putting up for the opposition to come back against. 4-goal lead in the first. Oh, my. It's the second period, and we're just about ready to get this one going. Taken across the blue line by the Senators. It's shot.
Belfort with a terrific display of athletic ability, folks. He was in the stand-up position, so he was able to flash the pad, and that's exactly how he made the...
He scores! They're ready now for the puck drop. The Senators grab the loose puck at center ice. Along the boards with the puck. And Toronto has the puck. Defensive zone. The Maple Leafs get it under their own zone. The puck is center ice. And he makes the save. He stops him on the breakaway. Prusek doesn't want to risk giving up the puck. Hossa has not been a lucky guy on the ice in this game. His plus-minus is -5. The face-off taken by the Sens. It goes over to the right wing. The puck is in the far corner. It goes to the defenseman. Schaefer, center ice. He shoots.
Bob, it looks like he got all of that slap shot. Still a right pad save. An underrated save by the goaltender.
He centers the puck. Alfredson through the zone with the puck. McGillney breaks it up with the poke check. Belfour with a stick save. Leach dishes the puck center ice. McGillney along the boards. Deflected off the defense.
Bob, I don't know about you, but I think I felt this hit up here. Check your headset.
The Senators are having a tough night in the faceoff circle. It's tough to win games when your center iceman is winning only 37% of the draws. Over to Nolan from Nieuwendyk. He has it along the boards. Prusek with a beautiful save. He misses the pass. Fired. And it's handled by Nieuwendyk. Redden gets drilled behind the net. Good block there. Prusek covers up. Hossa ended last season with a total of 36 goals for his team. Prusek in net, bracing himself for the faceoff. Good job with that poke check. Nolan against the boards with the puck.
Sometimes you get a chance to get your stick on the puck right before someone shoots. And you don't quite get there, he scores. This time he was able to break it up. Nice defense.
Nolan interferes on the play and gets the penalty. And this faceoff will be to the goalie's left.
Boy, you have to love this kind of devotion. These fans are absolutely into it. Listen to that chant.
If this doesn't fire up the home team, nothing will.
What a nifty poke check, Bob. This is like getting knocked down if you were a bowling pin. This time it's to the ice.
Here's the rush. It's 2-on-2. Through the zone. It's tipped away. And the Senators across the line again. Belfour stops the shot, and the power play still on. Skating along the boards, he has the puck. In, down, low. Recovers and saves it with a skate. Passes it to the right wing. And he brings it past the blue line. It's shot. Belfour makes that poke check, protecting his goal. Leach hits the puck up to center. Alfredson coming in on the change of shifts here on the PK. Havlat from Hossa.
Boy, the star player gets nailed again. And I'll tell you what, these add up to a lot of bumps and bruises and other problems.
From Prusek to Alfredson. He passes it to the right wing. And Ottawa breakaway chance. Roberts with some good stick work, poking it out. And the puck is controlled by Hossa. The pass goes into the corner. The puck off the post.
The puck had the goalie beaten, but it went off the left post and stayed out.
Spezza gets checked behind the goal by Carberlay. Oh, and there they go, the Leafs on the attack. Hossa. It's poke checked by McGillney. Robert. He scores and make that a 6-goal lead. And we're not done yet here, folks. There's lots of time to pot another, and I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen.
Here we go on the replay. A nice job to get the shot off. He was right close to the goaltender. Shooter's land.
I guess in this case he really manufactured the opportunity and made it work.
And he manufactured a nice goal.
Toronto off the faceoff. He feeds it up the right side. Bird in control behind the net. He sends it. Awesome footwork on that play to compensate for moving the other way.
Wow, this is a good hit. He took him out, then rattled his cage. A point-blank save and an amazing one with the blocker. Check it out on the replay, Bob.
Harry, you look at a shot like that, and you know why goaltenders wear blockers. If there's no protection over there, it may not go in, but it's going to hurt.
Tucker with the poke check. Over to Smolinski at center. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. Neuendijk has it at center ice. And he's got a chance. One man back.
You have to get the puck in the air on a breakaway. He did not on that one. As a result, a good left pad save by the goalie.
And Prusek passes to the defenseman. Neuendijk holding that puck in the corner. And he's got it in the neutral zone. Potier over to Vermette. He passes to the defenseman. Vermette skates across the blue line with less than 1 minute left in the period. And now Toronto with it across the line. The puck now to the right wing. Verada has it at center ice. That's the end of the period, and the score after 2 is 8-2. Past the blue line. And the Senators across the line again. Spezza under pressure sends the puck out, but no one can get to it. Here come the Maple Leafs for the chance. Another shot. Chara will spend some time in the penalty box. Spearing for him.
Boy, Foley, I don't know about you, but I have no problem with this call. Anytime a guy spears, I want it called, and I want him to get 2, 5, and a game.
Harry, I couldn't agree more. It's so dangerous when you get that stick in there and you're jabbing into that midsection. No matter how hard, the potential for a serious injury is there.
He let most of the air up on that play.
And Toronto aims the puck up. He scores! That's 3 goals tonight. And you know, you get a feeling these fans were ready with the hats in hand to throw them to the ice.
This building is on fire right now.
This is a great atmosphere for hockey. Wow.
Here's how you make the most of a rebound. You score. The goal deserves another look. I'm going to run that tape again.
Nice positioning to get the shot in off the rebound. You can't expect a loose puck like that to go unclaimed for long.
That's right, Bob. He grabbed it and sent it right back again off the goalie's skate before going in.
Now Ottawa into the zone. They've got a 3-on-2 chance here. Toronto trying to get set up once more. Number 13, scores! And the puck is just about to drop. The faceoff taken by the Toronto Maple Leafs. There it is, Toronto on the rush. And it's saved by Prusek. Phillips sends the puck up center ice. McGillivray collects the puck in the neutral zone. He scores! Oh, high-scoring game we have tonight. At least for this guy, he's got 4 goals now in the evening.
And it goes off the goaltender and ends up in the net for a goal.
I know this happens from time to time, Harry, but that fact certainly can't help the goalie now.
Definitely not. Bob, in fact, looking at this replay, you can actually see the look of horror when he realizes that the puck hit him and still went in. There's a little period of time between that little tap of the puck and the signal for a goal. And that period of time feels like forever with the goalie.
I'm sure it's accompanied by a sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach as well.
McCabe playing physical in the neutral zone. Alfredson has a -1 plus-minus rating for the game here tonight. And we are just about ready to resume play here. And Ottawa wins the draw. And here come the Senators. Here come the Senators with a chance. Controlling it around back of the net. The puck gets set up the right side. The Maple Leafs are facing an icing call. Belfour in net, the face-off to his right. And Toronto has the puck. Defensive zone. Here's the break, and they push it up there. He centers the puck. White leading the odd man rush. 3-on-2. It goes to the defenseman. Skate save on that one. Beautiful. And they score. And this is some strange brand of defense here tonight, folks. It's a 10-goal lead. 2K Sports Hockey bringing you blowout hockey. Wow. They came into this building tonight ready to protect their home ice. That's for sure. And it looks like they're ready down there to get things going again. He carries it over the blue line. Toronto trying to get set up once more. And now the Senators with it in their own zone. Hossa with it at center. And it's tipped away. Toronto regains possession. Phillips makes the pass to the defenseman. Chara has the puck through the zone. And the defense has to get back there. The Maple Leafs have got a nice cushion here to be going down the stretch. And they were leading to end the first period. Ahead after 2. And it looks like they're going to come out here tonight with a big W.
They've earned a big lead, and I'll attribute that to their advantage in physical play. With an unrelenting style, they've made it clear that this game is theirs to win. And by no means do they expect to give it up.
He centers it. He scores! Oh, you know what that means. His 3rd goal of the game. And it's a little something those of us in the business like to call a hat trick. Great effort.
Beautiful one-timer, Coley, but it couldn't have turned into a goal without that incredible timing on the pass.
Oh, no kidding. He just pauses a bit and then makes the pass.
And the goalie could not make the stop. That was a bullet shot.
The nice puck movement really set up the goal nicely. That was a great play.
And here come the Maple Leafs. It goes to the point. He takes it through the zone. Shot.
You have to have quick pads to play in the National Hockey League. And off that wrist shot, it was a pretty good left pad save.
Prusek in net, ready for the face-off to his left. He scores! They went 5-hole. Right off the face-off. Oh, baby. They took advantage of that opportunity. Wow.
The 5-hole goal, and it came right off the face-off, Bob. Great eyesight, and definitely a key face-off win here in the offensive zone.
That's why it's so important to win the face-offs in your own zone, so you can prevent this kind of goal from happening.
Great accuracy on that shot. He banged it right through the goalie's legs.
That's a good angle there to see it. Spot on.
The puck goes to the defenseman. Poke check. DeVries sends the puck up center ice. Controlled at center. Oh, and here come the Senators. Puck back to the point. Over to Redden from DeVries. Fired. And he stops it with the right pad. Poke check by Ponikarovsky. Gets the whistle for roughing. They're getting ready for the face-off to the left side of the goalie. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. Sundin with the puck at center ice. He rips it. Prusek sends it back to the defenseman. Now Toronto with it again. Oh, and there they go, the Leafs on the attack. And Prusek with a blocker. He made that save. Taken into the zone by Ottawa. Loses the puck on a poke check. The puck gets sent up the right side. And holding it at center ice. It's shot. And it was stopped off that left pad. Hossa is out at center ice. Spezza with a one-on-one opportunity. Shoots.
That save right there, and the net play he's kept up tonight is the reason they are ahead, especially with saves like that on the penalty kill when you're up 2 goals.
A minute 31 to go. to the right wing. Hossa brings the puck up. The penalty has now expired. Teams at even strength. Leach through the zone with that puck. Oh, and there they go. He scores, and that's a hat trick, Harry. What a night he is having.
If a fan could only go down to the ice after the game, he'd have a nice selection of hats, wouldn't he?
This is great for the home fans. And they're ready now for the faceoff.
.27 seconds left. The faceoff won by the Senators. He scores, and again, another goal. I'm starting to lose count, Harry. What a crazy offensive night we're seeing. Boy, it's something else, you know. The fans love it when they get to see a night like tonight. It doesn't happen that often.
It's time to get this game going again. Here's the drop of the puck.
That'll do it. The game has ended, and the score, 16-2.